people eating the prettiest food.
Thanks. It was funny because we were just kind of walking around. I'd never been to San Diego. I had a wedding, and we were just touring a little bit and went over to Hotel Del Coronado.
Sounds fun.
Which is supposed to be haunted and like it's beautiful and awesome. And
haunted with rich people.
They just redid it. But we learned that a Nobu had opened up, so we tried to get a table and they laughed in our faces. They said you could sit at like the sushi bar or at the.
Hold on. You were with the DeBartolo.
Yeah. Well, it was also like a Friday night, and
I don't care. She could call her dad and be like, "Would you just buy Nobu?"
Oh well.
That's what I would have done.
Okay, they don't do that.
Now it's called My Boo.
Boo boo.
I'm gonna leave. That was horrible.
Honey boo boo. But yeah. So anyway, it ended up being way better because then they just we were like, oh yeah, whatever you want to make, and they did, and it was amazing.
Yeah, so that good for you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm happy you're home.
Thank you. I'm happy to be home.
Happy you made it.
Ish.
I had a fantastic weekend too. I did like a social media event for my buddy Chef Carl at El Camino Green Sauce.
Yes, I saw that.
He's blowing up now. He started off doing like markets in like Claremont, and now all of his sauces are in every Publix, which
Good for him.
That's a big move.
Yeah.
But he's also very good friends with the folks over at Besitos on West Shore.
Oh.
And I'd never been there.
Oh, I told you it's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They do the tableside guac.
Oh, the best I've ever had.
Yeah, Carmen loves that too.
OMG.
Yeah, delish.
No, it is like real deal Mexican food.
Very good.
So good. It was so Mexican. 4 of their employees got deported while I was eating. It was so good. No, I'm kidding. But they're big fans of the show. They said to tell you hi.
Hi, Besito.
Yeah, so no, it was very good. Here's the problem. I had dinner reservations at Eulalie at 8:45, which is also one of my favorite restaurants in town.
Yes.
Fantastic. And my son made the reservations. It was a late Mother's Day thing for my wife.
Oh.
And, I said, let's go to Besitos. We'll eat a little bit. We'll just eat a little
snack.
bit. Yeah, we'll go there, support my people,
Yes.
you know. And you know
Ate
me.
too much.
You know me. They're bringing the whole menu to me.
I know. You can't not.
So I walk out there and I go, oh my God, dude, we're going to, it was like an hour and a half from dinner reservation. So I said, I'll just walk around like River Walk, and burn some of this off.
Yeah.
Then I went inside Armature Works. I got a Buddy Brew latte. I go, this will push it out. I'll go to the restroom. Boom, pow. I'm ready to eat again, right?
And?
Now I didn't work out.
Oh.
Now I just had coffee on top of Mexican food. Then I went to Eulalie. So what do you think happened then?
You had some more food.
I ate all of it. Yeah.
As you should.
And I'm like out in the parking lot trying to say goodbye to my son and his girlfriend. And I'm like, my stomach feels like somebody shot me. And I'm just like trying to play it off like I'm fine, And then
did you make it home?
I farted on a homeless person.
Oh my
God. It was bad.
Why?
He was like, damn, you stink. And I'm like, you're homeless. And but then we went home and everything was fine. But
you made it home.
It was fantastic.
You didn't have to pull over?
No.
Okay.
But right when I got home, it was like my butt could sense the driveway.
You couldn't get the keys. They were shaking.
I dove through our window in the front. So no, it was fine. We have guests in studio, 2 of my best buddies in the whole wide world. We do a podcast every week called The 3 Ugly Mugs. You can find it all over the internet. You can go to 3 Ugly Mugs on Instagram and all that. Is just an absolutely unhinged podcast about beer and sports and pretty much everything else that we go on rants about. These guys have Amazon comedy specials. They've been headlining around this area for a long time and opening for monsters like Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr, and more. Matt Fernandez is here. What's up, buddy?
This is the earliest I'm willing to see you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I know you walk
Don't
up
ever
wearing...
call me before 9 a.m.
You walked in wearing flip-flops. I go, dude, you can't wear flip-flops here in the daytime. He goes, I don't care, dude. I'm not supposed to be here this
early.
early.
By the way, you totally can.
I know.
At any time of day.
I know. I was messing with him. I'm dressed like
you didn't even have to wear pants if you didn't want to.
I almost went barefoot.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm dressed like
at your own risk.
Yeah. I'm dressed like an extra in a really bad hip-hop movie, like House Party Part 7. That's what I look like.
Hey, it's a Beckles jersey. Can't
go
wrong with that.
I know. It's just 7 sizes too big. Looks like he gave it to me. Like, I wore this during the Packers game, Also, John J. Murray is in the building. Also, a very, very funny stand-up comic. A lot of shows coming up. These guys. Oh, hey, John. What's up, buddy?
Hey, yeah.
I'll make sure you're working over there.
I've been sitting here in silence for so long. I've had the time to wonder why every single window in this studio is blacked out except for the one overlooking Dunkin' Donuts here.
That is weird. I know.
I think it's broken.
Yeah. Now, when the Mike Calta show was in this studio for years and years and years, they would keep them all shut. And I remember Galvin would get so pissed off when people would mess with the blinds. And he had a sign that he made that he hung over there, and it said, and I remember exactly what it said, "Don't dick with the blinds." And it was there for a long time. Then those guys left, and people were like, "I'll dick with everything in here. I don't care."
Yeah.
But yeah, every now and then we'll have on like a Alfred Hitchcock kind of bird event
yes,
that happens.
Yes.
And these
Oh,
like
bird
Smack into the
suicide?
window.
yeah, dude, they
Nice.
kill themselves, and it freaks us out, dude. It just
You might
smash-
see like the shadow of one just, slam into a window behind you.
Yeah.
It's mostly for the cameras. So
Cool.
But then somebody broke that one, so now that one just
What do you mean
is.
for the camera? The birds are auditioning. What did he like? I
Oh,
wanna
the
be on-
blinds. The
Oh,
blinds are closed
no.
for the cameras.
Like they only kill themselves for the fun.
Yeah. Well,
It's just really good radio, bird death.
yeah.
Well, we do what we got to do for the ratings. If we have to kill an animal once in a while or a
Oh my
person.
God.
That
no,
horrible joke
PETA,
you made
we
at
don't
the
do
beginning of the
that.
show.
If you guys like dark comedy, you'll like what these guys are going to be part of this weekend, Friday and Saturday, the Unholy shows, which I've done a few of them. I know you guys have done them before. Our friends Hugh and Lauren put this together, and it's wild. It's a I want to say it's like a variety show of just fun and evil.
Tarot card readings.
Yeah.
They bring people on stage and flog them.
Confessions.
Confessions.
They get confessions from the audience, which is really cool.
Oh,
But
man.
Hugh dresses up like a little twink Catholic priest, and Lauren's like a big boobied slutty nun, and they get up there and they're hilarious. And then they bring in comedians to do sets.
Okay.
And these guys will both be, I guess, co-headlining is what you're doing on this.
Yeah, I think one of us is closing one night and one of us is closing the next.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And then other comics will be opening with you guys. Do you do the other comedians that are in there on Friday and Saturday? Probably different ones each night.
Sean Guest, I believe, is one of them.
Yep.
Yep.
Love
And,
Sean.
I don't know the other one.
I haven't
Doesn't
met.
I haven't met her.
I haven't
I
met
think her
the
name's
other
Selena.
comedians.
But
Oh.
if you have a septum piercing, this is the show for you. You're gonna love it.
I wasn't listening to you when you were talking. Did you say where it was going to be?
I was just getting ready
Oh,
to.
okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is at the,
Blacked out for a
I want to say the Zubrick
Zubrick.
Theater.
Zubrick
Oh.
Magic
The
Theater,
Magic Theater.
in downtown St. Petersburg.
Ooh.
If you're familiar with downtown St. Pete, it is right near the police station. So-
Yeah, it's right, kind of
Okay.
catty corner to Ferg's, right? Like
Yeah.
right on Central. So you can't miss it. It's right on Central, kind of on the other side of the road from Ferg's, about a block before it, but right on that main strip. Not really downtown, but kind of what they call off Central or down the road from downtown.
Okay,
but,
okay.
But no, it's a great theater too. Like you walk in, it's just glowing lights.
I've never been there.
It's really
perfect
cool.
for what they're doing. It's
Okay.
very mystical and whatnot. And there's
Yeah, these
lots
guys
of,
are from the
great
comedy
lighting.
Magic Castle in California. I think they won a bunch of awards and stuff out there, and then they decided to just open their own theater in St. Pete.
Oh, I love that.
And yeah, Unholy's a great fit for it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the magic shows they do are phenomenal. Like they're really good magicians, and
there is legit magic too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, most of the time they do magic. I think they do this once a month or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
So they kind of gave it a try,
Get
and
out more.
And I think the first time they did it, they were a little hesitant. They were like, I don't know if this is gonna work, and then I think all of them have sold out. So I think now they're pretty happy with the Unholy shows. So
Yeah, sounds like a good time.
They're like, we don't know if we want to go against our family-friendly branding. And then they're like, oh, money? Yeah, sure, why not?
yeah, exactly. So we don't want people thinking that we're going to be drinking like baby's blood or anything. They're like, well, just let us know what we can't do.
We don't want people to think magic is cool.
But no, it's a lot of fun, and people will show up like in cosplay. Like some guy showed up dressed as Jesus with a full-on wooden cross. He drug it into the place. I'm like, this guy's way too into.
I love that.
Yeah, it was
He
wild.
really committed.
He really did. I mean, just like the original guy.
Yeah.
You know?
He did it. Stay true.
OG.
He didn't do the whole thing, though.
My favorite part of the show is when Lauren and Hugh are so basically they're reading confessions out of like a bucket. They
Oh yeah, you
down.
write
Yeah.
your confession when you get there.
Yeah, you write your confession when you get there, and so
Oh,
they're
boy.
reading the sins out loud, but then they're like looking in the audience for like reactions, so they can guess who the sinner is.
Yes. I did actually my last set there back in November. I saw there was so many confessions they didn't get to. So I did probably half my set. I just did crowd work with the confession bucket, and that ended up being very, very fun. I was like, all right. I said, there's so many confessions not being answered, and I just started ripping through them and going through the crowd. And I don't get a lot of opportunities to do like crowd work shows, and I'm actually thinking about doing a monthly one. If we'll talk off air about it, you know what I mean? But something where you could just get up and have some fun with it, you know.
Well,
and,
I mean, if people came dressed up like they do to this show, like when I did it, there was a jack dude wearing leather straps with angel wings attached, just bothering everybody next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but how could you not talk to him?
The one time I did it, there was like a gimp in the audience. Yeah.
Oh, like from Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, like
Nice.
a Pulp Fiction gimp. Yeah.
was it like a little midget one? Those are my favorite.
No, he was like a full-size, creepy gimp person. Yeah.
About once a year, I'll see a midget in a gimp suit. I don't know if it's cheaper to make those. I don't know what it is. But
Less leather.
You lead a cool life.
Less leather.
they're haunting me.
We gotta go find Johnny B.
Where can people get tickets?
UnholyComedyShow.com.
Easy, unholycomedyshow.com. There's one show Friday, one show Saturday.
Both 9 p.m. And you do have to get your tickets on the website. If you walk up and ask to buy a ticket at the Magic Theater, they will say no.
They'll actually, they'll tell you to go to hell.
They're going to make you dress as a gimp if you show up and try to buy a ticket.
And be part of the show. All right, let's grab a quick phone call. You never know what's going to be on the other end here. Mike, how's after show? Who the hell are you?
House party. You look more like Malibu's most hungry.
Ooh, that's not bad. It's not bad.
2 dinner reservations, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
Don't be jealous. Nobody wants you to go to dinner with them.
That wasn't bad.
Oh, God, I didn't get it in fast enough.
I know. That's what she said. Wait, no.
No, I didn't say that.
That guy calls all the shows. He's just, it's his thing.
He's so funny when he
He's
calls.
great.
He's a hoot.
Did you hang up on him?
No, he hung up. I was on the ride.
Wow.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to hear what we have to say.
Yeah. Once in a while.
Coward.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hung out for him. He didn't want to hang out because she was locked and loaded. She was about to waste his ass.
Say all the things.
Well, I'm assuming he can still hear us.
Oh, yeah. Little bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Little bitch boy. Yeah,
He
I got 2
knows.
dinner reservations. I didn't pay for either one of them. Johnny B, bitch. And the Rowdies gave me a black bracelet that got me free concessions anywhere in the damn stadium.
How many hot dogs did you eat?
Honestly, by the way, thank you to the Rowdies. Really,
I saw they I forget who tagged me on the tweeter. Your performance
those,
because I couldn't be there.
I got tagged by Jay Retcher, local sports guy, a buddy of mine. He used to be over across the street, but he was one of those stupid iHeart cuts. But he has a great podcast and everything now. Saw him there. He filmed the whole thing, put it on his his social media. He's got a huge following. I saw a lot of Bone fam there. I'm not saying they came out just to hear me do the anthem. They were also Rowdies fans, but they made sure to come up and say hi and everything, which is really, really cool. Got a big round of applause when they announced me and all that. So
look at you.
It was very, very nice. They gave me a nice green room. They gave me my own jersey. My brother was with me. They treated him like he was, like my gay husband, and then gave him all the perks. And it was awesome. And they did. They gave me a black bracelet. And shout out to Laura. She does all the stuff for the things and whatever her title is. She was doing everything.
Yeah.
And she gave me this black bracelet, and I went straight to a concession stand, and I go, yeah, I said, what can I get with this? And the guy barely spoke English. He's like, I don't know. And I go, can I get like a Gatorade?
Give me your shoes.
Yeah.
Can I get like a Mick Ultra and a hot dog? And he's like, no. Please? I don't know.
Wait, so it didn't get you anything?
Now I went back and saw her, and I go, yeah, the guy said this bracelet don't work. And she's like, yeah, he's probably new. He didn't know. I'm sorry. And then she like walked me over and got me some stuff herself. And I'm like, you don't have to do all this. He's like, no.
She just fired him on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh, how good would that have been? She just killed him. She just goes, we don't do that around here. Pop, 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 pop. Just like Mobland assassinates him right there on the spot.
Oh, my God.
Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us, 800-771-1025. Also, follow everybody on social media. You already know Johnny B. Tampa on everything, Joanne Petrella on everything, and it's P-E-T. You pet that Rella. You don't pat that Rella, you pervert. At Matt Fernandez World.
Yep, that's right.
At John J.S. Planet. Am I missing anything?
Oh, that's good.
Okay, and look, Three Ugly Mugs.
At Three Ugly Mugs, yeah.
At Three Ugly Mugs. We record every Monday afternoon, and we drop it at midnight Tuesday morning. And you could tune in. You can watch it on Spotify, YouTube, all the jive. And, we're building up followers slowly but surely. But it's just a fun podcast. We're not like, killing ourselves out there, like hanging banners and.
It's very specifically Tampa sports.
Yes.
So, if you're into that.
Yeah, and that's what today I think we have on the docket. We'll be talking about the playoffs, hockey and basketball, and then we'll also talk about Buck stuff and Rays stuff and all that, and then we'll also just completely go off track and say really offensive things. So if you want to hear me say words I can't say on real radio, join me and my filthy friends and go watch that. So it'll be good. All right, you guys sticking around the whole time, right?
Yeah.
All right, good, because the show will be over soon. When we come back, I want to talk about something that they talked about on the Mike Calta show this morning.
Great.
And I love these conversations, these debates, because I think all of us have some insight because we're all, Tampa folks, even you, Youngstown, Ohio.
Yeah.
Been here at least 20 years.
Yeah.
Best burger in all of the states. Which one is in Florida? What city and what place? And then we'll talk about Tampa burger places. When we come back, we got Matt Fernandez, John J. Murray, and, of course, myself and JoJo. This is the Mike Calta After Show.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Hey, Bay Area, Randy here. During the Summer Starts Here sales event now through Memorial Day, we've got nearly 1,000 RAV4s, Tundras, I'm looking at Tacomas, Camrys, Corollas. Select new models with smoking hot prices and low leases available. Plus, it costs less to own a new Toyota with 4-year maintenance included. Get to Sun Toyota before Memorial Day, because when you make it Sun Toyota, we make it happen. Call 800-369-3367 for more details.
The Calta Signature Combo continues only at Shark Coast Tactical. Will is bringing back the Calta Shotty just in time for hurricane season. What is the Calta Shotty, you ask? This 12-gauge Mossberg riot gun pistol grip shotty is paired with a tactical scabbard, and it's all for only $225. The Calta Shotty is as American as apple pie, and it's only available at Shark Coast Tactical. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, and always open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Look for Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Get in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm. I'd like to invite you to join the pros at Mastery Suzuki Repower Center as we celebrate World Boating Day, a global salutation to recreational boating. On Friday, May 23rd, Mastery Suzuki Repower will host an open house. From 10 a.m. until 3 p.m., you can tour the facility, meet our certified techs, and hear testimonials. Visitors will also receive a special gift that will help you enjoy the holiday weekend. Mastery Engine Center is located at 5400 118th Avenue North in Clearwater. Mastery Suzuki Repower wants to celebrate World Boating Day with you. We hope to see you there.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians
because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Sitting in traffic because of an auto accident is frustrating. We should remember, though, that the person in that accident ahead, their life has changed forever. And we may be thankful it isn't us. But if it ever is, call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Market volatility isn't slowing down. If you're nearing retirement, Now is not the time to wait and see. Every day of uncertainty can put your future at risk. It's time to diversify. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I want you to know you can create certainty, locking in guaranteed income for life. This means predictable, stable cash flow, even in turbulent times. You've worked too hard to leave your retirement to chance. Right now, there are options to receive up to 30% upfront or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't wait. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. Any examples provided are hypothetical. Annuities are issued with prospectus and sales brochures and should be reviewed carefully before funding as features and benefits vary. DBA in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Preparing to sell your home can be costly and time-consuming. You can skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. You can say goodbye to the stress that comes along with showings, open houses, and costly home repairs. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate will sell your home fast and for maximum value. With over 12,500 five-star reviews, trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home for top dollar. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Time marches on, and a lot has changed. But one thing has not changed. Washington regulations on local stations. Regulations that make it tough for local TV and radio stations to compete with global big tech platforms. If you want to keep local news, weather, and live sports on TV and radio, we need updated regulations. Tell Washington to modernize the rules to help local stations compete. Learn more at nab.org/modernize the rules. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Is reviewing life insurance on your to-do list? Now's the perfect time to add it. A friend recently told me that securing life insurance sooner rather than later can help you lock in lower rates for years to come. So I bumped this up on my list and got it done. I called SelectQuote and couldn't believe how easy and affordable life insurance is. I'm 40 and got a $500,000 policy for $16 a month. My husband's also 40 and his $500,000 policy was only $18 a month. Plus, with SelectQuote's same-day coverage, there was no medical exam required and we were covered by the time we hung up. Knowing I have this checked off my list feels amazing, but the peace of mind knowing my family is protected feels even better.
Call SelectQuote at 1-800-880-6363. That's 1-800-880-6363. Or go to SelectQuote.com to get your free quote today. 1-800-880-6363. Details on example rate at SelectQuote.com.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader in preparing thousands of people to advance their career as a licensed contractor. Join Camtech's free info seminar this Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Embassy Suites, USF, 3705 Spectrum Boulevard in Tampa. 1-800-875-PASS. CamTechSchool.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. More sunshine, heat, and humidity on tap for your Monday with high temperatures up to about 91, maybe 92 degrees in some spots. Very warm and muggy tonight with a low in the upper 70s. Then partly cloudy for Tuesday, more heat with highs back in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to the Mike Calta After Show, Monday morning. 10:26 in the a.m. I know it's Monday. Ugh, got a whole week. I think next Monday is Memorial Day, though. So I think
yes, you are correct.
3-day weekend coming up.
Yes, you are correct.
There you go. People died, so your lazy ass you can get a day off. Are we working?
I don't work that day.
I'm not working either. Then F that, dude. Not doing it. That's JoJo, everybody.
Hi, peeps.
Yeah, she takes 3-day weekends whenever she
do
wants
whatever I want.
That's right. You damn right you do.
You know what? I didn't really do what I wanted for a really long time, so now I'm doing what I want again.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Comedians Matt Fernandez and John J. Murray are here. What's up, buddies?
Hey, buddy.
How are you? Being up so early in the morning.
I'm glad to hear that you're like just as energetic as all the other times when I see you this early. You're like a human 8 ball. You're always up, man.
Well, I got to turn it on, dude. I went to bed at 2:00 this morning. Woke up at 6, and
last year at this time, you couldn't even contact Johnny B before 1 p.m.
No way.
It's true.
No, I mean, that was like,
yeah, you're a daytimer now.
It's weird, dude. It really is, because I leave here. Like, I really need to find a part-time job to fill, like, a 5-hour gap between, like, when I do stand-up at night or when I, because when I leave here, I now have a routine. If I don't have, like, a meeting or something, and a couple times a week I will, I'll drive home, I think, but I always stop at, like, Publix. I don't know why. I need one thing maybe, but I walk through there.
That would be a dream.
I spend $50 every day at Publix for no reason. Then I go home and I go, let's prep a podcast or something. And then if I'm not doing the podcast with these guys, 3 Ugly Mugs, go look it up, everybody. Then I just I BS around, and then I go, oh, okay, well, it's nighttime now. I guess I'll watch a baseball game. And then I BS around, and I go, maybe I'll play some video games.
Yeah. Play Madden and assault 13-year-olds.
And then I go, oh, yeah, I'm getting called the N-word by British kids. This is bad.
You also have to make like 17 $1 parlay bets every single day.
I'm going to hit one. I'm going to hit one,
guys.
This is the one.
$37,000 off $1.50.
Yeah, you saw that yesterday? You know what's funny? When I do those, too, like, sometimes, like, the first 7 come through, and I go, oh, here we go.
But it's a 15-leg parlay.
Yeah, I know.
Crossing 3 different sports.
You guys, you keep laughing, but one day I'm going to hit one. I'm going to hit one. I can't even hit a 4-leg. Yesterday was bad. It was
You
just
hit a
really
4-leg, and then you immediately gambled all the money that you won that same day.
I actually hit one on the Rays yesterday, so I bet against them. I bet the Marlins to win under 8.5, and I thought they were going to screw that up. They were just allowing home runs.
Crap.
Yeah. I got Marlins under 8.5. I got Brandon Lau hit. He got one. I go, there you go, just one hit, little Brandon Lau, and then and a Rhonda hit or something. And that was
He's looking good since he's been back.
Yeah, but it was $2.50, and the payout was $60 for $2.50 on that one.
Nice.
Yeah,
Way to go, man.
Go Marlins. God, it sucks, dude. It's sad to see my teams not do well.
I don't bet on football. I don't bet on baseball.
Yeah, well, football's coming, man.
It's like you're betting. It's like you're betting Keno in a bar or something. You're making just like $2 bets over and over again.
Yeah,
I love that.
Weren't you betting something, JoJo?
Or it's like he has a problem, like a real gambling problem.
Actual issue.
Says who?
What's your favorite sport to bet, JoJo? If you
I
have to.
probably know the most about football.
Right.
Sometimes I'll try and read and learn about other things, but
I think your best odds is to bet things you have no clue about.
I tried that and failed. I did table tennis. I did. There was something else that I gave. I was trying ping pong
Russian table tennis?
There was something, and I was like, "Oh, this sounds." I don't know who anybody is, so.
Yeah, I talked to a buddy of mine the other day.
All the overs.
And I won't name him, but a good friend of mine the other day that used to play poker with all the time, and I used to deal poker to him, and I didn't realize. I said something about betting. I go, hey man, I'm looking on the Hard Rock app. I can't even bet this Rowdies game. They weren't, their league's not in on the Hard Rock app. And I go, and he goes, yeah, well, I've been in GA for a while. And I go, what? And he's like, yeah, I just got a little out of control, like with the. And in my head, I'm like, I don't think I could ever do that. I think I'm just gonna die gambling. I don't know. I just feel like
just get
until there's a hit out on you or something.
I thought you meant Georgia.
So did I at first.
I was like, what?
I've been in Georgia.
Gambling in Georgia. It's a Bible Belt.
That's what I thought too.
No, it's Gamblers Anonymous.
We got there.
I figured it out.
What is it? 1-888-ADMIT-IT if you have a problem or something? Yeah.
That's like the exclusion program or something.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if it gets to the to the point where you're spending like your bill money and you're like homeless or something, I guess it could be a problem. But I just feel like I'm always going to be the guy that does a little bit of gambling, for fun. That's why I bet $1.50 bets, because then you get a sweat and it's not like. Hey, honey, the cable's not working. I go, yeah, that's because the Nuggets effed everything up last night. That's why. I remember a long time ago, I was opening for Daniel Tosh for the weekend, and I didn't realize he was a big poker guy, but I watched he did like a whole set, like almost on just gambling stuff that only like, it was so niche to poker at the time because this was like 20 something years ago. Yeah. And he had a really, really funny joke. He said something about these kids like, Dad, how come I'm only going to community college and all my friends are going to a big college? He goes, oh, because Ace King sucks, buddy. That's why. It was just like a poker joke. And then he had a joke. He put it on his special about poker being in the Olympics. And he goes, I like the idea, but you should bring the nation's wealth to the table. And he's like, oh, Costa Rica's all in for 14 coconuts. Looks like the U.S. is going to call them blind.
Just bet their GDP.
Yeah, exactly. So, if you can gamble responsibly and everything, then I think it's a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, don't put your house up.
I think it's like anything, it's like, you could eat too much.
Moderation, everything in moderation, peeps.
I've heard eating could be a disorder. I don't know. Maybe.
2 dinners
Possibly,
on Saturday night.
That was Friday.
Friday night.
Friday. No, Saturday was just eating. And they gave me a bunch of to-go stuff. So after Friday, I go, I'm not going to eat like that ever again. And then Saturday,
I get home.
I open the refrigerator. I got like 4 to-go boxes from Besitos. I go, oh, boy.
Guess it's burritos again.
Oh, boy. No, I didn't have it. They had really good tacos, really good everything. Everything was really good.
A burrito.
Yeah, I get you a burrito. And that El Camino green sauce on everything is so good.
My wife makes fun of me because I can eat Mexican food every day. And I'm
every day.
Mexican people do it every single day, okay? It's fine.
They look great.
They're fine, yeah.
They're the hardest workers on earth.
Yeah, this is totally fine. It's not a problem.
You know how much energy it gives you, dude? Good Lord, dude. They're wearing sweatshirts and doing lawn care? Like, that's crazy. It's 98 degrees outside. I got to eat more rice. The best burger in all 50 states was put on Chowhound.com. That's a real website some fatty came up with. I'm mad I didn't think about it. Chowhound.com.
Chowhound.
Yeah, they rate a lot of foods and things.
What do they think it is?
They did a nationwide study.
Do you have all 50 of them?
No, I'm not a moron.
Of course you do. Why would you pull that up? And
why would I do that?
Ready?
We only have an hour show.
In case somebody wanted to ask about a specific state.
Well, screw them. JoJo, we're here in Florida.
Okay.
We talk about Florida. Well, what city would you guys guess had the best burger in Florida? If you had to guess.
Orlando, I would say, because Orlando, I think the fattest people from everywhere in the country go to Orlando.
Eventually, but
somewhere like Miami,
nailed it.
Somewhere with some good chefs and good culinary stuff.
Yeah, I would say culinary cities in Florida, it's neck to neck, Miami and Tampa. Miami's probably still got us edged a little bit, but Tampa's on the map big time now. I mean, we have Michelin stars everywhere. Yeah. We have James Beard nominees. We have I know 3 chefs that have beat Bobby Flay right here in town,
Sure.
And I think that's even bigger than Michelin. If you beat Bobby Flay on his own damn show, that's not easy.
We got some guys grocery games winners as well.
I know a couple. Yeah. No, we have an unbelievable chef game here. I mean, that's why.
Okay. But if you look on Chowhound at the picture of the best burger in the state of Florida.
What accent? What accent was that?
This is what you think is going to sell it?
Why did you just turn into an old Jewish mom in New Jersey?
Change things up a little bit.
Okay, that was weird.
That's the best burger.
It looks kind of plain.
That looks like when you get it
looks like it's not even
or
the cheese isn't even melted.
Well, it's from a place called Tropical Beach Cafe. And they're known for Cuban food, but they also have a good burger. I think this list is BS, honestly, because
it's stupid. That it looks terrible.
You know what? You know what looks better right here in Tampa? The Burger Spot.
Yes.
Have you been over there?
Gio mentioned them today.
Oh yeah,
I haven't tried it.
It's the best burger.
Yeah.
Arguably the best burger in Tampa, and you got to go over. It's like MLK and Boulevard. It's it's kind of a sketchy area, but worth it.
Yeah.
A lot of times you got to risk your life for good food.
The Avenue in St. Pete had the best burger, but they just closed.
I know St. Pete.
They had the jerk burger, and it came with like jerk seasoning and sauce
and like real jerks.
It was so good.
They closed up. That's the thing about St. Pete. I hate falling in love with a restaurant because the turnover. Like you go down to Central a year later from any time, and it's like all new places. Like, wow, well, just stay. Why aren't you staying? It's bad.
Do you remember the Big Irish?
Yes.
A 1 pound burger from what was it, Bennigan's?
It's ridiculous.
I used to have that thing all the time.
Of course you did.
It's a real problem.
It was a 1 pound burger on a pretzel bun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the one sandwich nobody ever finished at Bennigan's? The Monte Cristo?
The deep fried one, yeah. It was like deep fried and dipped in like jam and sugar.
In my fattest era ever, I could not finish one of those things.
Really?
So it's like Texas toast,
It
right?
had to be like 3,000
But
calories.
Johnny, you were so fat.
Don't matter, dude. Don't matter.
Yeah, it had
it's
to be
like
like 3,000 calories, right?
it's
You
like
got inside my brain.
it's like eating 4 pancakes. You can't do it. But this thing was like it's like a giant ham and cheese sandwich, and then they batter it and deep fry it, and then sprinkle it with powdered sugar, and you dip it in raspberry jam.
Sounds so good.
It's so good.
That was Bennigan's best sandwich for
So
sure.
good, but you can't eat the whole thing. Like they should have gave you like an award. Like they just bring you a giant T-shirt. You get to keep some of the furniture.
You get a shot of
cardiologist.
insulin. That's what you get.
Right.
So sad. All right, let's grab a couple phone calls real quick.
Some of these burgers look delicious, and some of them look like garbage, and I can't even believe they're on this list.
You look delicious. Mike out the after show.
Thank you.
Who's this?
Were you talking to me or the call? Oh,
Yeah, your mama.
out.
Me
That's
now.
right. You hang up, bitch.
My favorite burger in the Tampa Bay area is it's a smash burger
Okay.
from Salty Soul in Dunedin. It's just kind of like a normal smash burger with something that they call Baja sauce. I don't really know what it is.
Sounds good.
It's
You got to have a
delicious.
sauce.
It's a delicious sauce on the burger, and it's just kind of a normal burger on good bread.
Dunedin has really good little eateries and stuff too. I like a simple bacon double cheeseburger sometimes. I judge this competition every summer in August, Voodoo Burger Bash, and we have it at the Cuban Club, and it's like 30 restaurants all compete for the best burger in Florida. And I was eating all these crazy but delicious like creations. Like it was like a seafood burger and this kind of burger.
Right.
And I remember I looked over at my wife and I was sitting next to JP Peterson, sports guy, and I was sitting next to a couple of competitive eaters that do the Nathan's thing every year and all that. And I remember I just said, man, I just want like a simple bacon cheeseburger. And then around the corner, the next burger was exactly that. And it was so good.
Love it.
And that burger is from a place in South Tampa called District Tavern. Fantastic. I know the chef over there. And that's what it is. It's a smash burger, but it's just perfect in every way.
Is that what you prefer, smash burger, or do you prefer the big thick kind?
I like both, honestly.
I prefer the big thick kind.
Yeah, you do, girl.
But-
Hell yeah. Yeah, girl. Tell me about it.
And
No.
equal opportunity, but I prefer the thick kind.
Explain the thick kind
She's
to all
blushing.
the ladies out there.
Nah,
Tell everybody what's so good about it.
just much juicier, you know?
Damn right.
Yeah,
What part of the juice?
more filling.
Oh, it's so filling.
Yeah,
Like, at least the sides, am I right?
yeah, yeah.
It won't fill the bottom, but it'll hit them sides real
Stop
good.
looking at me.
I can't help it. You're so handsome. Stop looking at me.
Just a little mayonnaise on it. Perfect,
it's
you
good.
know?
It's good.
Yeah.
Jimmy Renner's.
Jeremy Renner has a burger place here?
Jimmy Renner's.
Jimmy.
Jeremy Renner's
Hawkeye?
burgers.
It's Chef James.
Burgers.
It's Chef James's place. It's at the new brewery over in Trinity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I know it.
Yeah. Escape.
Escape.
Yeah.
Which apparently Pitbull Toddler is playing at.
June 20th, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's more. It's still going to be kid friendly because then I can go.
Well, it'll be kid friendly. Come on, Pitbull Toddler. Come on. Hold on. Let me see. June 20th.
It's a Friday
I'm available.
until you're not.
I haven't been invited, but I'll go.
Well, no,
just to eat the
everybody's
burgers.
invited.
And I
It's
like to
like
be
pub-
personally invited.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
What?
Johnny B's narcissism
Oh.
is
It's not narcissism. I just want to feel special
Johnny
a little
B,
bit.
I just invite my. It's literally a public place that they're playing at. Anybody can go.
I understand, but it
It's
feels
not a
good.
bone event.
He
It's
wants to
just
show up
Pitbull
as a friend.
Toddler.
He wants a handwritten
He
invitation.
wants doves to be released when he enters.
A text message or something, you know?
For
Like,
why? It's
What?
for everybody.
Yeah, you've already been invited because you listen to the radio.
You work
And they were
here. I'm
like,
sure you can
Yes.
show up.
Oh, man, but I know all the guys in the band. I know the
So do I.
I know the chef.
I wasn't personally invited. I know the people that own it. Wasn't personally invited.
That sucks.
No. I just go because it's a public place. Did you just turn my microphone on?
No? Maybe.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. Let's have some summer fun in the summer sun, Bone fam. It's the Neutral Summer of Music, presented by Neutral. Win tickets to some of the summer's biggest shows, like Thomas Rhett, Katy Perry, Jason Aldean, and more. Plus, score Neutral summer gear, including hats and coolers. Scan the QR code at participating Florida Circle K's, Miller's Ale House, or at the Blind Goat in Tampa to enter. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Visit theboneonline.com for more details.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm. I'd like to invite you to join the pros at Mastery Suzuki Repower Center as we celebrate World Boating Day, a global salutation to recreational boating. On Friday, May 23rd, Mastery Suzuki Repower will host an open house. From 10 a.m. until 3 p.m., you can tour the facility, meet our certified techs, and hear testimonials. Visitors will also receive a special gift that will help you enjoy the holiday weekend. Master Engine Center is located at 5400 118th Avenue North in Clearwater. Mastery Suzuki Repower wants to celebrate World Boating Day with you. We hope to see you there.
Mike Calta here from my friends at Zen Film Solutions. You can find them online at zenfilmsolutions.com or give them a call at 813-TINTING. Because if you're driving around in a car in Florida with no tint, you are crazy. Factory smoke glass does nothing for heat rejection. And if you want to protect yourself from love bugs this season, get paint protection for your car, windshield protection film, and color-changing wraps. If you're driving around in a car and you don't like the color, simply change it with a wrap. Hit them up online at zenfilmsolutions.com or call them up at 813-TINTING and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Have you ever taken your family to dinner and been shocked at how expensive the bill was? Or gone to the doctor and been surprised by a large bill that was sent to you later in the mail? There is over $22 trillion in U.S. tax-deferred retirement accounts like the IRA and 401k. So do you know how much you will owe in taxes on those accounts in the future? Hi, I'm Rebecca Walser, principal of Walser Wealth Management and a tax attorney. And right now, I want you to think about how much you've saved in your own deferred retirement accounts, whether it's $250,000 or more. Guess what? That is not all of your money. You will have to pay those taxes in retirement as you withdraw it when you have no income. At Walser Wealth, we created a retirement tax bill calculator to show you what you will pay in future taxes on your accounts, and it's free for you to use. Go to mytaxtest.com. Knowledge is only power when it's followed by action. Knowing your future taxes, we can show you strategies that might help you lower them and lower your tax burden overall in the future. For now, use our free tax calculator, mytaxtest.com, mytaxtest.com.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day, and he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve, and it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Did you know even the smallest increase in mortgage rates can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. It's true, even a 0.25% change in rate can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your mortgage. But with Third Federal's new Early Rate Lock, you don't have to take chances. Early Rate Lock is the only pre-approval that locks in your rate at pre-approval, even before you find a house. Plus, we're so confident that our rates are the lowest, if you find a lower rate, we'll beat it or give you $1,000. And now through May 31st, get pre-approved with Third Federal and we'll pay all of your closing costs. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today.
Right now with Third Federal, even before you find a home, lock in 6.625%, APR 6.685% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down per $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. Zero closing costs on low-cost loans only. See conditions for lowest rate guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now's the time to make sure your family is fully protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
Hey, did you know that with Frontier Fiber Internet, the best Wi-Fi isn't just for VIPs anymore?
So even if I have less than 1 million followers?
Or me, a total noob?
What if I'm not in the metaverse yet?
Yeah, now everyone can get Wi-Fi 7 with a premium Eero router on Fiber 500 and up. Now starting at only $39.99 per month. Switch to the most advanced Wi-Fi on 100% fiber internet. Only from Frontier. Good to go. In select areas, price for 12 months with autopay. ETF terms apply. Max speeds wired. Actual average and Wi-Fi speed vary.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back. The Mike Calta After Show, 1047 in the AM. I'm Johnny B. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. JoJo's here.
I am.
Everything is back to normal. Everything is right in the world.
Oh,
now that you're back.
So sweet.
I'm just spitting the truth, man.
Well, I don't believe you.
I mean, the listeners are very happy. You know how many people told me last week, like, where's JoJo? We miss her so much. I'm driving to the Skyway. I'm like, calm down.
I'll be back. I'm here. I'm right here.
Good thing they got those nets.
They
would have been dead.
Oh, my God. Thank God for the Nets. Not New Jersey, but, the ones at the Skyway Bridge. That is John J. Murray, that voice you heard, comedian. You can find his Amazon specials called Rhinoceros. Go find it on Amazon. Very funny. It was recorded right here in St. Petersburg. Go, show him some love. Buy it. It's $5. Don't be a bitch. I think it's $5, right?
I think it's 10.
Ha
I think it's 10.
Yeah, use promo code, not you. This guy also has an Amazon special and just recorded a second one.
I have it. It is done.
Do you have a name for it?
Yeah, Clownfish.
Clownfish. That's Matt Fernandez. Follow him at Matt Fernandez World, and of course at John J. S. Planet for John J. Murray, at Joanne Petrella, and at Johnny B. Tampa. So follow all of us. You guys are going to be at the Unholy shows this Friday and Saturday at the Zubrick Magic Theater in St. Pete off of Central. And you can go to unholycomedyshow.com and get your tickets, and it will sell out. So that's why I had you guys in on Monday and not on Thursday.
Because get your tickets now.
Thanks for having us, buddy.
Of course, dude. You're my brothers.
Yeah, if you want to go, just get them right now.
That's why I wanted you here on Monday, because I didn't want to like tell people on Thursday and they go, we tried and it's sold out. Thanks a lot, Johnny.
When it sells out, then they do a waiting list for the next one.
Your usual fan sounds like an idiot.
They sound like bad guys on Simpsons shows. Yeah. Way to go, Bart.
Goons from cartoons.
Yeah. But so go out and see that. And if you don't go to St. Pete, I'll be in Zephyr Hills at a place called Cheers 54 with Catherine Maloney and Ricky Hicken. Yes. Sorry, Ricky. My brain just...
It's early. It's early in the morning,
I know, dude. It'll be fun.
Richard Chickens.
Old Dick Chicken himself. Then Saturday, because my career is on fire, I'll be headlining a pool hall in Lakeland. So if you want to come out to that, it's at Brewlands, the north one, not the south one. They got two of them. If you go to the south one, you probably get mugged. Go to the north. Yeah, the north. South Lakeland, way different than North Lakeland. That's all I'm saying. But I'll be out there. And Lauren Gray will be featuring for me that night, one of the unholy people. Wait a minute. How's she going to be there Saturday?
Well, that doesn't sound like she's going to be there.
Good luck. I just turned into Connor from Love on the Spectrum.
Like, oh, no, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That's my first kiss. I don't know.
He was more romantic than those two who just made out hardcore in front of their parents. That was deeply uncomfortable.
It was so uncomfortable, but we talked about this last week, and you're talking about DJ Taiwai. Shout out to him. He lives in Plant City. He's out in Valrico all the time. And Madison, who lives right here in St. Pete. Mm-hmm. Adorable. They're adorable, but part of their spectrum is they don't care if their parents are right there. Yeah. They're going to straight up make out.
They will try and eat each other's heads.
It was so funny. Old Tyler goes, I'm in love with your daughter. It was like their third date, and the dad's like, well, that's very nice. And her parents live like on Anna Maria Island, nice little crib on the beach, And
don't you wish you could
live on Anna Maria
not
Island?
give an S like that though about stuff?
I don't.
Yeah,
I'm basically on the spectrum.
I'm not on the spectrum.
No, you literally
so
give an S about
my dad
everything.
would hit me. He'd be like, knock it off.
Yeah.
Matt was bullied out of having autism.
Yeah. He knocked you back into the right spectrum all the time.
I think it'd be cool to not care.
No, that's one of the things that makes that show so
Right.
refreshing.
Great.
Yeah.
And Connor's my favorite.
And by the way, you give an S about everything and what
do.
everybody else thinks.
Yes. I'm on the worst part of the spectrum.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm hypersensitive and thinking about everything all the time. Like, oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I don't have a daughter, but if I just saw her hardcore making out with some guy in front of me, it'd be weird. It'd be a little weird.
Her dad was like,
but
I guess I gotta
in
get a
that
hose.
capacity, not like
Yeah, a little weird.
not
I didn't say
like
super weird,
sexy.
but
It's not like
it was
sexy capacity.
That was super sexy.
Her dad was very
was-
chill, and the mom.
He was.
Yeah.
He was supportive and did the right thing.
45 minutes
I would have
into
just
it.
left the room.
45 minutes into it, he goes, I guess I got to get a hose for you two.
That'd be funny. I'm going to try that on my parents someday.
Not just people that are on the spectrum. You ever been at a bar or something and two drunk people just start making out?
Yes, it's great. Yeah,
That's
I don't want to see
passion.
anybody.
I mean,
It's just weird.
Yeah, they're probably drunk. I can
Guys,
overlook that.
leave Monica alone. She's going to be here in 2 minutes.
fine.
All right?
She's actually not here today.
Oh, no. She had a long
I'm going to try
makeout
that. I'm
session?
going to experiment this with my parents though one night. I'll just bring somebody to dinner and then just sit there and just start making out. And see
Saying
what
you're
they
going to experiment with your parents sounds real weird.
do. with
Italians kiss on the mouth.
Oh, I know.
well, yeah. I
They
know.
live at home until they're like 33. I've been to Italy.
The boys do.
They do.
Not the
yeah.
girls. We get out.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I like Connor. Connor, my favorite part of the second season was the speed dating. When he's just checking no right in front of the girls, he's like, so do you like hiking or whatever? And she's like, no, I don't really like it. And he just right in front of her just hits no. And then the girl walks, you can see her face melt and she walks away and you hear the producer go, Connor, you're supposed to wait till they leave before you put yes or no. He's doing it for every one of them. He's just like, oh.
He's writing down
Not
notes
wasting time.
in the margins, just like bad teeth.
Lazy bitch.
Annoying voice.
And then James, it's hard to listen to him because he's like, anyway, so, it's just like, everybody has their own preference. I don't want anybody with a dog or kids or anything that would bother me.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Yeah, it's like, I know, when he's on, my wife and I are just like, damn!
His bedroom full of medieval weapons.
Yeah.
You should bring in some of the local people on the show.
I would love to have Madison and DJ Taiwai on.
That would be awesome.
I love them both, dude.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, they're great. I wish him all the happiness in the world. I love that he not only knows every country song in the history of the world, he knows what key everyone's in. I like that. JoJo, I love you.
Love you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be here.
Same fat channel, same fat time. By the way, Mike Olivera says that we have to set up food every Friday in here.
Oh, we do?
I told him I would talk to you
We
about
have
it.
1 hour.
It don't matter.
We have the shortest end of the stick.
We have
to do the most work? That's
Yes.
not happening.
That's what we got to do to be popular.
I don't care.
Help me. Help me. Matt
They
Fernandez.
need to help me and you.
Matt Fernandez, John J. Murray. See him at the Unholy shows this Friday and Saturday.
Oh, fine.
Down at the Zubrick Theater. You can go to unholycomedy.com. Or comedy
Sounds
show.
like something Gareth would like.
He would love it.
Yeah.
JP is up next. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Bye-bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Experience the summer of music with Neutral and 102.5 The Bone. You could win tickets to some of the biggest shows of the year, including Thomas Rhett, The Weeknd, Jason Aldean, or you could win one of dozens of Neutral prizes like coolers and hats. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Just visit any participating Circle K location in Florida and scan the QR code on the Neutral Summer of Music poster to enter.
When it really matters, choose Farah and Farah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Summer is here, and so is the Buffalo Shrimp Special at Hooters. 10 crispy shrimp tossed in your favorite sauce, served with fries, all at a special price. 11 locations in Tampa Bay. Go to originalhooters.com for one near you.
Hey, chill seekers, I've got something mind-blowing for you, and it's the Cava Social Club. If you haven't tried it yet, you're missing out on the Cava and Kratom drinks. They are delicious. It's time to forget the stereotypes. These smooth, flavorful blends are perfect for unwinding after a long day. Trust me, your taste buds and your stress levels will thank you. If you're ready to elevate your chill, head to the Cava Social Club in downtown Bradenton, where good vibes and great people meet. Check them out on all your social medias at Cava Social Club.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians,
because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Medical malpractice and nursing home abuse cases are difficult and the stories are heartbreaking. At Bernetti PA, we fight to make sure your story is heard loud and clear. We know you may not have been ready. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
It's the perfect day. You're just driving along, listening to your favorite music, the windows down. There's a cool breeze. Life is good. But wait, hold on a second. You're not wearing a seatbelt? You'd better put that on before that... Uh-oh, too late. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement, so you'd better buckle up or you will get caught. Sorry to ruin your day. Click it or ticket.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED, because millions of men experience it. But not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to Hims.com/joy. HIMS.com/JOY.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
It's JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, Monday morning, 11 o'clock. Good to be back in the chair. Had a great weekend this weekend. How are you? Monica's out today. So Diz is in there, and JoJo is in there going to join.
What up?
Us. Hi,
Good
guys.
morning.
What's happening?
Do we know what's up with Monica? Are we allowed to say?
She cracked it. Here's what I got. She cracked a tooth, and she had to get oral surgery.
Oh.
This is what I got so far.
Oral.
But he said oral. I asked her how she cracked it, and it's vague. Well, she said that the doctor said she must grind her teeth, that she's a clencher. She's a clencher and a grind with grinder tendencies.
Okay.
But she said, but because the crack was vertical and not horizontal, it wasn't like something that she ate or anything like that. I thought maybe she